Hello, my friends, and welcome back to episode. Welcome to episode 15 of the Panzer Corps campaign. We're here for some more crushing Leningrad action. I'm starting to feel welded to my chair. It's been a long fight. Okay, let's end the anti-tank gun. Nope. Don't tell me that my really good dive bomber is the only one that's actually capable of destroying that in one go. How can the boat pirates not get a kill? Are they really so bad? I guess so. Wrecked. If I want this dead on this turn, I'm gonna have to bomb it with my primary caregiver. Let's call it that. Okay, I really can get the artillery light most of the way to the front line. This is zone of controlling this square, so I can actually move this and it wouldn't be a problem. Could push this pillbox down, like right now if I wished. This anti-tank gun is providing support. This is the problem. It's so weird that the you know, it's a 15 strong unit against something that actually has no real defense against infantry. I mean, I know they're not great infantry, but it just goes to show how bad they really are that they can't finish the job there. Man, if only I had more strat bombers right now. You know what? Fine. We have to wait one more turn, we have to wait one more turn. Actually, that's acceptable. One casualty to get rid of that. Nice. The power of the murder APC continues to grow. 13 attack. Oh my god. Yeah, this anti-tank gun is The murder APC would just move in there and annihilate that if it wasn't for that anti-tank gun. Actually, do you know what? It said that they would only do like 4 damage. I think the time has come. We'll surround this. We'll take this out and we'll surround this little pocket here and get rid of it. It actually makes sense to do that. After all, you know, I always said that the prestige bonus for winning with loads of turns left isn't really worth it, but if we could get it at a reasonable level, then I don't see what the problem is. I can still see these guys just because I've captured that airport. Kind of funny that they haven't taken it back. Yeah, the war crimes tank is actually not bad against these infantry out here in the open. In the trenches. Okay. Yeah, they went for it. They went for it, but that wasn't really that painful. Well, they reinforced this anti-tank gun. Poor infantry. Without being able to attack, without being able to access the close defense rating of that unit, they can't actually really do much about it. Okay, these boys are surrounded. Just need to remove this. I have you surrounded. Come out, your hands up. Should we just go for it with the old war crimes mobile? Yeah, we'll go for it next turn. We'll do a little bit more damage. Right. -2. -2. Boom. This is where I want to be. Mwahaha! I don't even need to be there, I can just pull back. And the encirclement widens. That's it. They're screwed. In about 2 turns from now, their suppression will be so great that I will just be able to destroy them pretty much immediately. Still need to get rid of that wretched pillbox, but that's what the engineers are for. Okay. Wow, they didn't do anything. Nice. They're literally just sat in there. Okay, I need to re-strengthen these. How much damage can you do to that? Okay. I'm concerned about taking down this pillbox to actually free up the supply lines to my murder APC. Okay. Sweet. In fact, with its insane attack, yeah, the murder APC can just murder the pillbox. And so the monster's power grows. What a monster it is. Plus 14. And I said that this wasn't a very good hero. I was wrong. I evidently wasn't thinking creatively enough. Alright, with most of their entrenchment gone, these boys are now vulnerable. Nice. Ah, of course, a real tank and a war crimes tank backed up by artillery. Nice. Do you know what? If this was clear, this would be my chance to put Leningrad in an encirclement. In a massive encirclement. But because of this supply tile, I mean, obviously they can get supplies via the shipping route as well, but that's relatively easy to stop. I could put a unit here which would block this tile and a unit here which would block this tile. Or, you know, here and here, if I wished. So that's not the issue. The issue is this, providing supply. And it feels like a wasted opportunity. You know, the selling point of the game is that you can do these grand encirclements where you can't if there's a supply tile in the middle of the thing you're trying to encircle. And supply tiles are a bit... they are a bit magical. They just magic supplies out of nowhere, as it were. But anyway, that's enough whining from me. Wow, there's nothing that my dive bomber can actually do any damage to. Can't even break entrenchment. Well, that's fine. Oh, scout car! Oof, why would you do that? And now I know where you are, so I can just go and get you. Oh, and an anti-aircraft gun. Which is about as useful as a... Well, I won't say what I was going to say. But that anti-aircraft gun has definitely not been helping. Alright. Shame I don't have a recon to send up there right now. Why is this out of supply? Kind of interesting. I guess these boys are technically blocking supply. These boys are blocking supplies here, and these are blocking supplies here, and that's the issue. That's fine. I would be suppressed if I attacked from there. But if I attacked from there, I would do well. Oh, there we go. Why would you do so... I don't understand. Why would you do so little damage from this position, but from this position you would do good damage? Because you're also in the fortifications, but the actual... None of the tooltips would realistically explain why that makes sense. Okay, whatever. Overrun time. Okay. Supply lines are re-established for me. And the artillery is now in the position where we are ready to continue our assault. I got lots of time. Let's get rid of the menace that's behind us. What have I got available? Well, they actually have a proper anti-aircraft gun up there, so I suppose I should respect it slightly. We can have some small modicum of respect for that. Do you think those guys would move out of that tile? I doubt it, they haven't moved so far. Yeah, it really looks like I can't actually finish the job this turn without pushing in here and potentially putting my boys in a surround and potentially freeing these guys up. Oh, they did move. Well, I took 4 damage there. That's actually not so bad. And they have now moved into the position of being horribly, horribly exposed to the war crimes mobile. Not a position you ever want to be in. Okay, time for you to pull back, because you're basically dead. Nice. That AA gun has only got 2 ammo. I wonder if the old APC of Doom could actually just kill them and come back. Right, either way, I gotta suppress these guys. I'll be accepting this anti-tank gun's surrender very shortly when I lock it in place. Yeah, this feels wasteful, but whatever. Choo choo. Oh my god, I love it. It's getting really, really ridiculous now. Plus 16 attack. Nothing can survive. Now, in case you... Just to highlight an issue here. In case you're wondering why this doesn't just murder absolutely everything it sees, entrenchment actually reduces your chance to hit, not your damage. That's what it does. So of course if they got massive entrenchment, your chance to hit drops to nothing. And then it doesn't matter how much attack you've got. That's why these figures are happening. So, in case you're wondering about that, ignoring entrenchment actually means that you always get your 50% chance to hit. Do you know what? I could make them... I could make them surrender right now. What a mass attack this is. -2. So weird, once again. Why is this doing no damage? This is the exact same tank as this. The exact same tank. They're both in clear tiles. So what's the difference? I guess the mass attack bonuses are... Oh, okay. The difference is that the engineer is providing me 50% entrenchment ignore. That's why. Huh. He didn't surrender. Fine. They still didn't surrender. I guess they can't. They are. They're one of those units that can't surrender. Sucks for them. Send the war crimes tank up to start burning. As long as I position this here, then they can't move. They can't move in. Then, if there was some way to target this unit in particular, if there was some way to target these two, I could actually start a grand encirclement. I get the feeling there's no way to do that without actually creating a problem. The funny part is the ones in the actual supply hex are engineers. The rest are just infantry. And the engineers are the absolute worst to try and remove. Yeah, nothing doing here. My aircraft have served me well, but they cannot do anything further for me right now. And I am not allowed to make these boys surrender. I can actually just pull back. No need to tempt the enemy into an assault, although that would go very badly for them. What the hell? This scout car keeps on moving forward one space and reinforcing. Doesn't seem very smart. Make sure to get the overrun. Nice. Okay. The time has come to push up. Is that a good move? Yes, because these guys will not move because that is a strategic tile, so they will not leave it. They can't because this area is zone of controlled, and the recon car has got 1 health, so it would be destroyed by counter battery fire. We are fine. I have 10 turns to clean out this mess. And what a mess it is. Okay, artillery is in position to support. I think the time is coming for the grand surround. So if you look at this, this is blocked, this is blocked, this is blocked. And as soon as I move a tank here, this will be blocked too. And that is actually a surround, complete with naval blockade. The only thing keeping them in it is this supply tile. So all I gotta do is drill a hole and get the supply tile. And send in something that's so tough that they won't touch it. This tank is probably the answer. Alright, strat bombers available. Nice. What do I do with this artillery? Guess we'll get to work on this tile. Okay. No effect. Oh, the guys in the port are actually vulnerable. Are they not allowed to... oh, they're only allowed 7 entrenchment in that tile, that's why. Ten entrenchment basically means you can't hit. That is what that means. In real terms, it means you are not getting to hit any of your shots. Okay. It's like the bunny suicides, but with scout cars. The scout car suicides. Oof. Yeah, I suppose I don't need to feed this anymore. As funny as that would be. Oh, I didn't get an overrun there. That's okay, I can still defend it. But that does mean that I need to move a tank into that tile. None of my tanks have actually got enough movement to get there. I don't want to put the AA gun there, it would be hammered. This tank has got enough movement to get there, but it means I have to... It's fine. It just means that I have to now place the War Crimes tank in the airport. So I haven't got a vehicle here just yet to complete. Complete my encirclement. But hey, this is good. These boys are encircled. I can now put permanent damage onto them. Ah, mistake! Ah, oh well. That was a mistake. I actually didn't mean to attack there. But I won't undo it. I won't undo attack moves, even if that was actually me just ham-fisting the button. I hopefully won't be punished too badly for it. Let's top these boys up, ready for a strike. Man, I'm going to be so rich after this as well. See that prestige counter going up? Jesus. Oh, the engineers are attacking. Ooh, that hurt. Oof. Goddamn engineers. Well, these boys have now got 0 entrenchment, so I will have my revenge. Ugh, that really hurt me. You gotta be so careful with infantry that are not in critical tiles. They can just move. Poor War Crimes tank is now out of this fight. I'm not going to repair it now. It would be a waste of prestige. Nice. Choo choo. Ha! +1 to soft attack permanently. Sweet. Okay. Wow, that was a horrible little misstep. Cost me probably 200 or 300 prestige, but whatever. I'm not perfect. Of course, hurting my artillery is actually really going to slow down this push into Leningrad, but oh well. I just need to cut these two. That's all I need to do, is to kill these two. And then the encirclement will be complete. That's not going to happen on this turn. Ooh, why would you do that? Ooh, I guess that's why. That actually hurt me. That's what happens when infantry get access to your close defense rating. I was thinking about bringing the war crimes. No, wait, never mind. Can you reach? No. The Russians are giving me some trouble here. We'll send in the War Crimes APC to deal with it. It's only a war crime because it's getting so much damage. Oh my god. Right, only these two infantry can actually move now. Funnily enough. Still got a lot of turns left. Sadly, this no longer offers a deterrent. That is just no longer an actual deterrent. This artillery is in a bad spot. It's actually not in a bad spot. I need to crush the top. This will all fall the moment that this tile that goes. Right, where's the old strat bomber? Or should I? No, strat bomber. Six turns left. I wouldn't say I'm in any serious trouble yet, in terms of time. Go on, War Crimes tank. I certainly don't have forever though, so let's certainly start pushing. I can't actually finish them. I was hoping to use the APC last. Actually, I might be able to pull this off. Nice. Do you have a hope in hell? The answer is no. God damn those engineers. They really are a nasty unit. Well, the most that they can repair them by is 5, so... I'm just sad that this artillery will be unlikely to provide the fire support I need to be 100% safe here, but this APC has redonkulous attack, so if they attack it, they'll probably be murdered. Oh, they did attack it. Ooh! What an unbelievably vicious counterattack. I do feel like that was a mistake by the engineers. Nice. Oh, they're so close to death. The engineers are way more important to get rid of. Nice! With the engineers gone, the remaining defenders can be put into an encirclement from which there is no escape. Weird. I bombed them and somehow my results are going to be worse now. Well, we're running low on time. Not low on time, but... Hiya, boys. Why does that not... It doesn't count as an encirclement. Unless I occupy that tile. You know, which is fine, I can occupy that tile. It's just annoying. This tank will be available just for the purposes of helping me create my encirclement. Okay, nothing left to do. 5 turns to push the Soviets out. If I'd have really aggressively pushed this, I might have been able to sweep around and get these, but in terms of prestige, I just don't think it's worth it. I just don't think the benefits of actually trying to be aggressive and get all the objectives outweighs the casualties you'll take trying to actually do it. I could have won this about 4 turns ago if I'd have been really aggressive. But it wouldn't it wouldn't be worth the cost of admission. Right, now these boys in this tile, because it's a port, they can't get full entrenchment there. It's time to push them out. Yeah, I haven't got forever, so I will actually. I will actually need to force the issue. Surrender! Okay, I can't actually create the encirclement safely on this turn. These infantry are mobile, not that they seem to be going anywhere. Oh, actually, I probably can. Never mind. Not these ones, but definitely these two. I have to use this tank because of the close-in defense hero. If I can get a kill, I'm going to take it. Alright. That's it! We've won. 3 turns left. Because now I can just move this here. Now they're all encircled. I can, of course, in a very permanent way, suppress them forever. Just kind of a shame the way the system works, though. You know, putting this supply tile in the middle of Leningrad kind of really dampens what you could do. God, the murder APC has gained so much experience. It might hit level 3 before the end of this. Shame the war crimes tanks aren't as good against infantry as I'd hoped anyway. I thought they would be, you know, really something special against infantry, but they're actually not. Okay, these boys are now so badly suppressed it's not even funny. Nice. I bet these boys are probably thinking, Jesus Christ, recon crew, let someone else get some kills. God. I could move these in, but I might get counterattack next turn. Actually, no, I wouldn't be. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I just won instead of, you know, getting an extra 150 prestige for the last 2 captures. Oh, that was really absent-minded of me. Well, I think we gain a tiny amount of EXP extra for finishing early, but definitely not worth it for the 150 prestige I could have gotten for capturing those last 2 parts. Why did I do that? This happy music is not making me happy right now. I was just thinking about attacking and not thinking that I would just win. Oh well, whatever. It's not the end of the world. But I would have gotten 75 prestige each for those.
Herr General, we have come so far in the past few months of this campaign, and now we find ourselves on the doorstep of Moscow itself. High Command has greenlit Operation Typhoon.
Typhoon!
And your forces have been personally selected for the final push to the Soviet capital.
Yes.
Your objective is to breach the final defending lines before Moscow and prepare to assault the city itself. Major pockets of enemy forces at Vyazma and Bryansk will need to be dealt with first. To ensure a good striking position on Moscow, cities as far north as Kalinin and south as Orel must be occupied. I suggest you move quickly, though. There are ominous clouds on the horizon.
Ominous clouds. You mean the winter that ruined it all? Eh. Well, I suppose it's another that's another hero that's actually good for a scout car. Right, let's just make our repairs quickly, which we really did not take much damage. Took a little bit towards the end there. Wow, that recon car, eh? 215 that cost me. Okay, 2,800 prestige is a hell of a lot for this difficulty level. Oh, there's Moscow right there. Huh, Moscow is not a primary objective. Isn't that interesting? Ugh. This is where I really start to, this is where I really start to lose interest. Is when you have great big, long, wide, stretched out maps like this. We've been given a lot of time. I would suggest a similar strategy to last time. Deploy the main bulk of my forces like here or here. Push here 1-2 turns, 3-4 turns, 5-6 turns, push in and down. 7, 8, 9, 10. And yeah, and just push up. Just simply leave these boys to hold the line. I reckon the way to play this is to deploy my army here. Push across, then down, to take these 3 objectives. Then, push north, hammering our way through all of this. And then finally, double back on ourselves to take these 2 last. So to this end, we probably shouldn't deploy anything at all. Yeah, this is expected to survive on its own. You should probably just deploy nothing here. Yeah. Deploy nothing here. The Russians come and take it, no problem. It's not a primary objective anyway. So who cares? We deploy here. We push here, we push here, we push here. Then we double back on ourselves and we push straight north, capturing everything in our way. With 30 turns to do it, we should have plenty of time. Reviewing our equipment. We have a Panzer 3J. I don't think that's an upgrade for anything we've got. Because we're running 4 E's, I believe. I'll double check that. More silly anti-tanks. If I wanted an anti-tank, I'd buy a Dicker Max, but I don't actually want an anti-tank. Maybe now I'm rolling in prestige, I should consider upgrading to the 37R. I never went for it before because it was just like one movement for a lot more cost. But I think it's okay now that we're fabulously wealthy. And once again tempted to just overstrength stuff rather than buying new things. I'll give that some consideration next time, but I think looking at this map, I think the clear way forward is using these free units that we've been provided as sacrifices, that we just leave this area, and if the enemy comes and takes it, fine. We deploy and push, and by the time we're done, we might be able to come back and finish up here anyway. Kind of sucks that last mission I actually won it too early. If I wasn't an Iron Man player, I would have just reloaded the save game and not done that, but such is life. Okay, that is it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.